Yes sir, we officially back at it. This is Boog Nice coming at you with my first top 10 of 2020, which is basically a top 10 for 2021. On December 31st of 2019, I put up a video titled Boog Nice's Top 10 Hasbro Marvel Legends Wanted for 2020. And I just wanted to go over that list, update it, and give you my top 10 Marvel Legends Wanted for 2021. Alright, let's do it.
This ain't for no scalper. You a scalper? Then fuck out shit. This one's for them real collectors. That's army building and posing figures. Marvel Legends, imports, mini matey I'm fucking with. Hype beast we know about you. Stay buying figs, don't know about it.
So first and foremost, smash that like button. Let's get the visibility of this video high. There will be a link in the description for last year's video, but this will be a quickie. Like I said, I'll go over my picks from last year and then update the list for this year because I want to do quite a few lists this year. And while I will go over my picks from last year, I still encourage everybody to take a look at the video in its entirety because there are a lot of little tidbits and Easter eggs and whatnot in there, and a lot of things that came to fruition very quickly aside from some of my main picks. So last year's list, at the top of the list I had Sebastian Shaw at number 10. He got made. I had Wolfsbane in her X Factor costume at number 9. She did not get made. I had Dragon Man at number 8. No Dragon Man just yet. I had Overdrive from the Superior Foes of Spider-Man at number 7. We didn't get him yet. I had Peter Parker at number 6. We did get a retro carded Peter Parker figure. I had Black Tom Cassidy at number 5, and we did get Black Tom Cassidy. I had Classic Electro at number 4. We did get him as well. I had Banshee at number 3. I had Swimsuit Storm at number 2. We didn't get Banshee, by the way. We did get Swimsuit Storm, and I had Blue Marvel as my number 1 pick for a figure I wanted to see in 2020. No mention of Blue Marvel. So my revised list for 2021 is as follows. My number 10 pick is going to be Overdrive from the Superior Foes of Spider-Man. He is the last character we need to complete that team. I believe it's an easy figure Hasbro can make with existing parts, and I think he could come with some really fun accessories. And then he may be the catalyst for them to revisit Superior Spider-Man, who I think needs a redo on one of Hasbro's newer bucks. And again, some really cool accessories could be packed in with that figure, including the Doc Ock style arms that we never received. But Overdrive is going to be my number 10 pick. Number 9 is going to be Dragon Man. Again, I would like the Future Foundation version of Dragon Man, but it can honestly go either way. I just want to see Hasbro open up in 2021 and do more supporting characters from the Fantastic Four. So if it's a classic Dragon Man, I'll take it, but I believe the things that were going on during Hickman's run and with the Future Foundation and all the kids and Dragon Man is really interesting and can make for some really interesting figures. And again, he could be the catalyst for Franklin Richards and Valeria and, you know, some of the other kids, maybe even Leech. But a nice round head Dragon Man paws with some little spectacles would be fire. Dragon Man is my number 9 pick. Number 8 is going to be Wolfsbane in her X Factor uniform. Again, another figure that can complete a team for us, and you know, collecting and displaying, a huge part of that is team building. We did get the mention from the Hasbro team that they would be doing a new female character with a tail in 2021. I'm thinking that whoever that is, if it's Wolfsbane or Tigra or Feral or one of those, I don't even know if Feral actually has a tail. Does she? I believe so. I believe Wolfsbane does too in her wolf form. But whoever they do first will be the base buck to do all of those other feline type female figures, I'm sure. So we may even see Hespa. I always butcher her name, but the chick that was running with the Corsair's crew, and again, that may be a catalyst for a new Corsair. I'll talk about him again shortly, but Wolfsbane is the last character we need for our classic 90s X Factor team, and I want to see that get done in 2021. Number 7 is going to be a character I feel is long overdue for a redo, and that's going to be Annihilus, another another supporting character or a villain for the Fantastic Four, one that we should have gotten redone a long time ago. The Hasbro Annihilus Build-A-Figure, while it is a classic figure, is kind of trash really overall. So we need an updated, modern looking Annihilus, something similar to his look from Annihilation, and he's got to have the wings and be imposing, and that's probably going to have to be a Build-A-Figure. I don't think he would be a single carded release unless it was a deluxe figure like they plan on doing with MODOK or something like that, but we definitely are long overdue for a new Annihilus. My number 6 pick is going to be Bruce Banner. Just like we got a retro carded Peter Parker finally, and everybody was really excited about that, I think we'll see Bruce Banner in 2021, and I think they will delve deeper into the Hulk characters, so hopefully he'll be a catalyst for people like Doc Samson or Maestro Hulk or an updated She-Hulk on that new buff that they put out. But a Bruce Banner figure I think would be easy to do, and then hopefully they will pick up and start doing more Hulk stuff. Hulk, I gotta talk about. I've been teasing my Hulkarama video for like 8 months now. I promise I'm gonna get to it, but Bruce Banner is my number 6 pick. Number 5 is gonna be my guy that was number 2 last year, I believe, which is Banshee. Or was he number 3? But he's gonna be number 5 on the list this year. I think it's a very good possibility that we will see Banshee this year. He'll be the last guy we need to complete our giant size X-Men, I believe. And I know this is one that's definitely on Dwight's list. The odds of us seeing Banshee in 2021 are very good in my opinion, and he could maybe be the catalyst for his daughter, Siren, and maybe they'll explore the X-Men in their like Jim Lee uniforms or something like that. Although I do want the first Banshee or the second Banshee from Hasbro to be in his classic green and yellow uniform, but Banshee is my number 5 pick. Number 4 is going to be the estranged Summers brother, Vulcan. I think we long overdue for a Vulcan. He made some waves in the comic book some years ago with the rise and fall of the Shi'ar Empire story and Kingbreaker and that whole run that I've talked about plenty of times. But I think this could be an opportunity for an updated Family Matters 3-pack maybe. Maybe we'll have Vulcan, Corsair, and an updated Havoc, or Vulcan, Havoc, and an updated Cyclops. The possibilities are endless in terms of introducing Vulcan in some cool kind of way, packed in with some other figures, or he could be single carded, but we definitely need some cool energy effects, a couple different head sculpts for him. It's an easy character to do, and then maybe that may open up the possibility of us getting a Deathbird or a full-on Lilandra figure, as those characters were integral in those stories that I mentioned. But the third Summers brother is a must. I think he showed up in the House and Powers storyline as well at some point too, so correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. But Vulcan is my number 4 pick. Number 3 is going to be a classic Doc Strange. We need an updated Doctor Strange with some great posability, a great cape, great accessories, maybe a deluxe set Doc Strange, but we are long overdue for that. He is part of a few teams that I want to see get completed, including New Avengers and the Defenders, and with the pending release of Dormammu and the Bring on the Bad Guys wave, and the fact that we already got 2 larger size Dormammu figures, I think Doctor Strange is a very strong possibility for 2021, and I know a lot of people want a classic Doctor Strange from Marvel Legends. My number 2 pick is going to be Astonishing X-Men Wolverine. All they have to do is redeco the Wolverine that they've used for the X-Force version from the Wendigo Build-A-Figure wave, and that same version that they're using for the one that's coming out in the House and Powers wave in 2021. Just redeco that same buck in his Astonishing X-Men uniform. That'll get us closer to completing our New Avengers from that era when Doctor Strange was running around with them. Wolverine was running around in that costume for quite a while, and you know, one of my ultimate teams that I want to get done in figure form for Marvel Legends is the Astonishing X-Men Josh Whedon run team. So hopefully he could be the catalyst, and maybe we could get a Cathead Beast, maybe we can get a redo on Kitty Pryde, maybe we could even get a redo on a Danger figure. But I think the possibility of an Astonishing X-Men Wolverine is very high in 2021. As a matter of fact, Ryan had actually commented on my post when I said how much I really love that buck and that version of the claws that they put out. Some people don't like those sort of fatter claws, but I mean, they're the most durable, and you know, his look in the comic books as far as his claws go, they change according to whatever artist is illustrating frustrating him at the time. But we need that update for Wolverine. New unmasked head sculpt, maybe 2 sets of interchangeable hands with different claws to calm down some of you other guys that don't like the fatter claws. But number 2, Astonishing X-Men Wolverine. And my number 1 pick for my most wanted Marvel Legend in 2021, I'm sticking to the script, man. I'm staying on brand. It's gonna be Blue Marvel once again, coming in at number 1 for 2021. He was my number 1 want for 2020. We didn't get one mention of Blue Marvel. We need him. We need that entire Ultimates team. We need a brand new updated Black Panther. We need an updated Captain Marvel. Everybody that was on that team. And hopefully Blue Marvel could be the catalyst. I'm really surprised that Hasbro has made no mention of this character and no teasers of this figure just yet. But hopefully this will get on their radar this year and somehow they'll be able to include him in an Avengers wave or Ultimates wave or something. Maybe that'll push us towards getting a new Galactus at some point, which probably won't be in a regular Marvel Legends wave. Maybe that will be their next HasLab project. But please, Hasbro, let's make this happen. Blue Marvel in 2021. And those are my top 10 Marvel Legends wanted for 2021. All right, let's discuss it in the comments. Let me know what you want to see in 2021. Again, smash that like button. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell down there. And until next time, peace.
Now the year's new, I want my spot back. You play a step back, take 2. All y'all cats mad at me, all y'all envious. Too many players on my joint, things strenuous.